Folks, welcome back to the channel. It's all about racing. Now we're going to take a look at the Porsche Carrera Cup area. These are the Porsche Carrera Cup cow that you see here. The yellow markings that you see on the headlights identify this as an amateur car. They're prepping the windshield right now with tint and tear-offs, but it'll have yellow markings on the windshield as well. You can see it better on this car. You see the 21, you see AM. That is not for us to identify them. That is for other drivers to identify them. So if they're a pro, they don't have to race their ass off to get by them because they're not competing against them unless they absolutely have to get by. Now these cars are usually garaged by teams. And this one is red, which I believe makes it a pro entry. This pink one. And the green one, I think, again, is an AM. Yes, it is, the Paddock green. Now this number 4 car is a pro entry. I think it is one of the coolest cars in the Paddock. I absolutely love the wrap on this thing. This Renner, instruction, buyers. We race what we sell. HCB from the Paddock entry. Pretty cool. That thing is going to glimmer in the sunlight, let me tell you. Now this is the Kelly Moss area. This car here, Mike McCarthy, is a pro. He is one of the best drivers in the series. He will be up front. You'll see him probably on the front of the grid in a couple days when I show you the video of that. But Kelly Moss, some of their cars, about 3 of them, has a very distinctive green wrap. Kind of reminds me of Krispy Kreme donuts, is what I kind of think of when I see this car. But I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. You see the other cars in the garage here. They're a little bit further entrenched out of the sun so they can work on them. Now this is MDK Motorsports, another one of the bigger teams. And we're going to take a look at a bunch of their cars here. There's a whole slew of them. There's that one in blue and white. Banana Reserves. Again, note the colors on of the markings on the headlamps, as well as the numbers. That's how you identify the car by class as you're racing against it. And these are all marked up and well done. See, all of the rear wings are attached and ready to go. And here's another of the Kelly Moss cars. Again, that distinctive that I call the Krispy Kreme design. The Deluxe car over here would be one of those. And then there's that absolutely wild looking wrap on this car, which I think is pretty stunning. Walk around here and get a better view of it. Absolutely love the wrap on the side and the hood of this. Pro-Am entry, green, cool. Now this is one of the more interesting wraps we have out here. This green, orange, heck, I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to describe it. That's a pro entry, number 85. Pedersen, I am somewhat familiar with. This wrap is new. I've not seen this wrap before. I like it. This is McCann Racing, another one of the bigger teams. There's a pro entry, number 8. And we're lucky they are pushing one out right now, right in front of us. Number 83 car. Gorgeous in silver and white. Splendid looking. These guys have probably traveled for 12 hours, got here, and they're busting their ass getting these things ready. Depending on where the teams are based out of. Well, good afternoon.
Good, how are you?
Where are you guys out of?
Ohio.
How long was your drive?
About 5 hours.
Oh, okay, so you're one of the... Mine was 10. I had a lot harder, but you're working. I'm not. I'm just going through the paddock here, taking pictures of the cars for my YouTube channel. This team is based out of Canton, so they only had a 5-hour drive, but they got to set all this stuff up. And there's a Pro-Am entry. That's another good-looking car. Now we're walking up to this is the inspection area. I'm going to end the video with this little clip here, because there's a whole slew of cars parked here. Might even be a couple Lamborghinis as well we missed earlier. Number 82 car, another AM entry. And this really nice green wrap. Green. I like a Porsche that's black, as you know. You've seen my model cars. I love them. Hi, how are you? I'm enjoying this.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it is. I love the wrap. I really do. I'm filming here for my YouTube channel, so I'm just kind of going through the paddock,
There you go, yeah.
explaining how these are marked. I'm assuming that all these markings you have out are more for drivers, so they can see a car coming up behind them. They know if they're competing against it, whether they need to race them or.
Door mirrors will indicate the class and the colors also.
Yeah, I figured the markings on the headlights are for that, and of course the number Pro Am.
Yes, sir.
So you don't waste your time racing somebody you don't need to.
That's right.
More for than for us to identify them. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir, of course.
And here's a look at a yellow one. No, it's not all yellow. I do recognize this car. Yeah, Jeff Mosey. And we're going to end it with the 77 car here. This is the pro entry of Wiley. Apex car. There's a good look at. And there's another Lamborghini. We'll close this one up with a Lamborghini. Why not? Take care, folks.